Yo, this is Mo Very on the Move. If you're watching on this episode, remember to subscribe and like. In front of me is the 2022 BMW i4 eDrive40. As you can see from the green license plate, it is a green vehicle. This is an all-electric vehicle, and some of you will probably know that BMW make electric cars. They start with the i3 and the i8. Now they're going to have an i4 and the iX, which is kind of like an SUV version. So special shout out to BMW Canada for giving me this ride. In the other segment, I already showed you the exterior. So I'm going to show you the interior of what this i4 can do. Now it has two trim level. The first trim level, this is the basic trim level, is called the eDrive40. Now this comes with 335 horsepower and 317 pounds-feet of torque, with a range, as they claim officially from Canada, BMW Canada, around 480 kilometers. Now this is an electric car, and I'm going to show you the interior. So this is a 5-door hatchback with doors at the back. You can see they have frameless window. The only thing I really don't like is these handles. Back in the days when a lot of companies use these handles, but these are really crap for people with long nails, and it's just hard to grip. So so I don't know why Beamer brought back these handles. You know, yeah, they can claim this is more aerodynamic, but it also happened in a gas engine on the 2 Series as well. So I'm not a fan of these. I prefer that they went back to the original. But anyways, this is just my opinion. It's not a big deal. And then there's the Harman Kardon speaker here, speaker there, and the handle here. And it's black perforated seats. Seat 3 people, and you can see that there is the armrest if you don't have anyone there, and then the cup holder, very typical BMW style. As you can see also at the back, so there's ventilation, and there's like charging outlet for people who needs tablet and everything. They have nets on both sides of the seats, and this is what it looks like. So let's go to the front. So there have memory seats, power lock, power windows, you know, and then power trunk, and then they have multiple ways of power adjustment to your seats. It's black everything. Now in order to kind of tell you that this is an electric, it comes in and tell you I. This is the I, this is okay, and then there's the start button. There's blue, and the transmission is blue. Let's turn on the engine, turn on the volume for you. You can tell that one of the things about electric is that it's so damn quiet that you wouldn't even know that the engine is on. And numerous times I forgot that I walked out of the car and I forgot that that car was not turned off. So this is always a rookie mistake whenever you do the electric, but that's all good. So this is a digital dashboard, and this is the M package steering wheel, heated steering wheel, and then here you can see the logo in blue ring telling you it's an electric. I personally really dig this touchscreen. The digital board went from the left side all the way to the front. It's a one piece. It's kind of a little bit curvature. Love it. Everything's there. Now one thing I don't like is the fact that like the ventilation have to be controlled over the touchscreen. I personally feel like, because I do ventilation a lot, I would prefer to have the normal knobs and everything. Now they only have the knobs for the volume and of the audio, but then the climate is all here. I prefer to have it there, you know, just in case if the monitor doesn't work, like I still have it, but that's only my preference. I do have to say the infotainment system in the BMW is very intuitive, very amazing, very robust, and very easy to use. I love it. Media, home, map, navigation, phone options, sports, you know, different, like you can like customize your individual driving standards, your behavior. This is an automatic transmission. You can see the map, you can go back to audio, you can choose everything. It feels like everything. So if I turn the signal on, you can see that there's lights, so it's kind of pretty cool. Really look at the interior, look like this. Okay. And then there's the kind of like a panoramic sunroof, but then it's not totally all the way to the back, but it is a relatively big sunroof, so I really like it. I would say overall this car is really fast take off, but then most electric cars are pretty fast take off anyways. But I have to say I really like the handling, the driving experience, the fit and finish, the design of this vehicle, of the i4. Now, I have followers who told me that their dad actually already put a deposit on the M50, which is the higher end of this i4. okay, and they put a deposit and it's going to be 500 horsepower. Personally, I asked my followers, like, why does your dad need 500 horsepower? Again, sometimes I feel when people have money, they're just going to throw it anyways. They're going to throw on something that they want. If they can utilize the 500 horsepower, by all means. But I think that the greatest value on this Beamer is that this eDrive40. I think it's good enough. 335 horsepower, 317 pounds-feet of torque, and you got about 450 kilometers, which is really very, very good. Special shout out to BMW Canada and for letting me drive. I learned a lot throughout this whole journey about testing all these electric cars, because every electric car company has different takes on how they want to build their electric cars. And I also learned about downloading app, finding the next available charging station, how to use these charger, how long it is, because they're level 1, level 2. Like, I wouldn't know. There's so many different speed of charging stations. So it's a learning curve. So yeah, I'm continuing to learning, and hopefully I will continue to drive more electric car and show you guys. Mover is out here.